What's going on, guys? What's up, man? We on day 195, man. So we tapping in. Today we gonna tap in with this Cassidy verse. But before we tap in with this Cassidy verse, guys, I want you guys to all go click the link in my bio on my page and go get your copies of Rap Goals today. Look, Rap stands for responsibility, accountability, progression. My 3 keys to life, guys. You can use that in any area of your life. We're gonna really be focusing on the accountability part today. And this book right here is a special book because this is my first one that I made that was perfect. Like, it finally came out the right way. It took me like 2 months to really figure this out, but I'm officially a publisher now and also an author. That's something I never even dreamed of at all. Like, I never even thought I was gonna be an author. And now that I'm an author, look, I'm a publisher now. So holla at me if you wrote a book, you know? But anyway, let's tap in with this Cassidy verse. Go like this. But being booked was a blessing in disguise, man. I needed that time to get my life organized, man. Because everything I got was part of my God's plan. Because I know everything was part of my God's plan. Did my time in the county jail. That song was fire right there. See, Cassidy, you can tell he put his all into that song because you can hear his pain throughout through the speakers on that song. And it got me thinking about what we were talking about the last few days about obstacles. You know, what's your assessment on obstacles? We had a few days to think about it and see what was going on. But obstacles, you know, they happen. Like I said, they're gonna happen. So I'm not talking about the ones that you can't avoid. It's gonna be some times where, you know, it's gonna be a storm and you can't avoid the storm. Like, it's gonna happen, right? But I'm talking about the obstacles that we put forth for ourselves out of fear. You know, do you think that you make your own obstacles up in your life, or do you feel like it's always something or someone else who creates the obstacles for you? Well, if you do think like that, I'm going to tell you right now, I need you to get rid of that mindset right now because you're taking accountability away from yourself. And remember, you're accountable for everything that happens to you in your life, man. So no matter what, you are accountable for that situation. Let's take a look at Cassidy's situation. You see, he was around some guys he thought he was really cool with, and he wasn't as cool as he thought he was with them because they came back to his house one night and tried to kill him. He was shot back, and someone unfortunately died from that situation. Now, he was facing 26 years in prison, but he didn't let that 26 years, you know, deter him or turn him negative. You know, he remained positive because he knew that this was part of God's plan, that God had planned this already for him. You know, he had to get a lesson out of this situation. The lesson was, be careful who you have around you and make sure they have your best interests at heart at all times, guys. So this got me thinking about our assignment today. Our assignment today is to look back at our list of obstacles, right, that we had wrote down, and look them over again, and now ask yourself, which one of these are obstacles that I created myself out of fear? And now what I want you to do is the obstacles that you created out of fear, scratch them off your list right now. Because we got to remember, fear is something that lives in the mind. Fear is something that we make up. So those obstacles that you got out of fear is something that you made up. So danger is very real. Like, you know, a tree falling in the middle of the street, that's real. That's danger, right? So you got to avoid and move around that. But fear is something that we can control and say, you know what, it's not real, and just keep moving and keep going. So always hold yourself accountable and scratch those fears off your list, man. That's day 195. I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow on day 196.